How to invest in 2022. Hi, my name is Daniel Wood. I'm one of the founders of Momentum Property Education, and today we're talking about how to invest in this crazy, crazy time we're in. I mean, there is so much uncertainty and it can play out in so many different ways. We are still trying to overcome the pandemic. There is war in the Ukraine, and we don't know if that's going to spill over into other countries or if it's going to stay isolated. We don't know what's going to happen, what will be the result. So what do we do as investors? How do we handle this type of uncertainty as investors? And a lot of people will be pointing to different asset classes, and based on the unfolding of events, different asset classes will do different well depending on it. A lot of people will be pushing that you should be investing in gold right now. And although gold might work because we call that a safe haven, right? When things are going crazy, then gold is a safe haven. Well, that safe haven narrative was actually created in the 1990s when the internet bubble burst, the stock market crashed, and gold went up. And so for most people, that then became a truism that when the market goes down, the stock market goes down, then gold goes up. That did not happen in 2008, 2009 in the credit crunch. Gold did not act in that way. And if you look historically, gold has only actually moved in that way about half of the time. So about half the time the stock market crashes, gold goes up, which means it does work occasionally as a safe haven, but it doesn't always, which means we can't bet on it as our one true safety in this market. So the question is what we do. Other people will be pushing to buy property. Obviously, Momentum Property Education, we love property investing. But of course, with war happening, a lot can happen to the property market. A lot of people are looking at securing cash. So they're selling their properties and getting cash, which might drive up the value of cash, which might be the best decision to do. The stock market is falling, the property market might crash, or again, it goes up because people want to have hard assets. The cryptocurrency market is really pushing, people in the cryptocurrency market is saying, well, look, fiat has been blocked. The SWIFT payments are allowing countries to sanction, Russia. The Ukrainian banks aren't, they don't have the capability now to give people their cash. Crypto is the only free money that is out there. So with all these different people saying, buy stocks while they're cheap, buy crypto because that's going to become the reserve currency, buy property because it's safe and stable, buy, just get cash because that's your best alternative, or get gold because it's a safe haven. What do we actually do? That's what we try to every single week answer and help you with here on our YouTube channel. So please make sure you subscribe to the Momentum Property Education YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of these updates. Now, what I would like to say is that you could make any bet on any one of these plays and you could be right, but you could also be wrong, right? If you make a play all in on, for example, gold, there's about a 50-50 chance that it will go up quite well as it did in the 90s, but it also might not. It might not do that well. So what is the best decision to do? To me, right now, we are in a bit of a wait and see period. We're looking at how does this war develop? Does it spread? Does NATO get involved? Does it grow? Or will it stay as more of an isolated incident? And how does that end? Does, Ukraine keep their freedom, or do they become swallowed up into the Russian Empire? We don't know. And until we do know, it's very hard to make a decision. Now, no decision is still a decision, because if you've got cash, you've bet on the value of cash. If you've got property, you've bet on the value of property. So sitting still while being in wait mode isn't really a solution either. I know I'm not making this fun. I'm just making this more complicated. So let me answer this a little easily. I think the best thing you can do right now is get passive income. Because the more passive income you have, meaning you get money every single month, it means that whatever happens, let's say you start by making a bet on the property market to generate passive income. If the property market then falls, well, you'll have passive income to buy more property. or diversify into gold, or buy stocks, or buy cryptocurrencies, or buy commodities like oil. If you have a passive income that comes into you every month, it allows you to acquire these other assets. If you are in a country that's at war, and let's say that the bank accounts get blocked, right? You cannot withdraw your money. The great thing with having a passive income is that in a few weeks, like for example, if you have a property, you can reach out to your lettings agent, and in a few weeks, the next time a rental payment, you can steer that payment to an account that you actually can access, to funds you can access, be that through cryptocurrency, be that a foreign bank, or some other asset that you can then access. So there are ways around it when you have passive income, because every single month you'll have passive income. And that's why we're still very heavily into property. We're building our property portfolios. Our students are building their property portfolios. This is a stable way of generating a passive income. But remember, don't make too much of a bet into any one asset class. I would say your bet right now, it's as the Rich Dad Poor Dad says, not cash is not king, cash flow is king. And I think that's more true than ever right now. So if you want to learn more about how to create passive income from property, we have lots of videos here on our YouTube channel. Please go and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything. You can also check out momentumgift.com. That's just momentumgift.com, and it's a free introduction to investing in property if you want to learn how. Please also click like on this video and any other video you like, because for every video on our YouTube channel you like, we will plant a tree as partners to the Eden Reforestation Project and try to make our part of making a difference in the world. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon.